For our kids now, as we start to see the very first signs of spring out there. You know, it may be cold, but so many flowers are starting to bloom. It's beautiful, but for many of us, that means seasonal allergies. Allergies often start when we're children and they continue throughout our lives. Joining us now with tips to manage allergy symptoms is Dr. Katie Stordahl from Children's Hospital. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Here's the big question we get a lot. When do you suspect an allergy versus the common cold? What are the differences?
Well, common cold is usually better after a week to 2 weeks. If it's a lingering symptom of runny nose, cough, sneezing, that's when you have to start thinking about, is it something different than a cold or is it an allergy? So you start looking to see, is this an infection or is this an allergy?
There you go. And what are the common causes of allergies?
So commonly it's dust mites. There can be soot allergies associated with fire burning, with chimneys, lots of grass and pollen allergies, tree allergies, and then of course there's food allergies, which are almost in a separate category of their own.
Yeah, so many things out there, and especially in East Tennessee.
We're in an allergy belt here all throughout the Ohio Valley down into Tennessee. It's because we live in a beautiful area with many beautiful flowering trees and shrubs, but as a result of that, we do see many childhood allergies.
Yeah, we do. Okay, so here's the big question. How do we control these in our kids?
So one of the big things that parents need to realize is if they see allergy symptoms every year at the same time of year, they need to start allergy medicines 1 to 2 months before the allergens start coming out.
Okay.
So even if it's winter, if it's January because they know that their child has spring allergies, you would start a couple of months before in January.
That makes such sense.
It makes sense because you're starting to control the immune system's response before all of the allergens and the pollens come into the air.
Taking a proactive approach, I like that.
Absolutely.
Here's the thing I used to worry about. Is allergy medicine safe for children?
It is. Now it depends on the child's age and it depends on what they're allergic to. So I would say any parent that's worried with allergies needs to see their child's pediatrician or an allergist for specific testing. But yes, allergy medicines are safe and highly effective.
All right, very, very good. Okay. Anything else we can do to try to control, you know, not just medications, but nobody hangs their sheets outside anymore.
Right.
Used to, and they smelled good, but they had all kinds of allergens. But
Right.
what other things like that can we do?
So keeping windows in the house closed, even though it may be a nice day outside and you'd love to have a breeze, keeping the windows closed is very important.
Yeah.
It's very important that for children that their clothes are dried in the dryer rather than just hanging them on the inside. You're right, nobody uses the clothes hanger outside, but to make sure they're actually run through the dryer, that gets a lot of pollen and allergens off. It's very important when children come in from playing outside, if they do have bad allergies, that they change their shirt and wash their hands and their arms. That gets a lot of allergens off that they would be putting near their nose and their mouth and their eyes, which can cause their allergy symptoms to act up.
It's all just hanging right there.
Right there.
All right, very good. Always good to see you, Doctor.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate it. And a reminder, if you have a question about your child's health, just email me at ltucker@wate.com. And be sure to tune in here every Thursday on WATE 6 on Your Side News to see if we use your question on the air.